Jesus. Hey Sean, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Woo, it's cold. And it's just getting started. My lips, I can't put enough chapstick or lip balm or Vaseline. Woo! It is a warm 7 degrees. I'm hoping to put the little newspaper clip that they have about how cold it's going to be where I'm living. Northwest Indiana, Chicago. It's going to be colder than Antarctica. Are you kidding me? School is closed today, Wednesday and Thursday. It is supposed to hit down to the -12 with wind chills and gusts of 46. They are advising if you do not have to be outside, do not. This is frostbite weather. They are making arrangements for warming centers for the homeless. Please, 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 within the sound of my voice, please check on your neighbors, check on your relatives, make sure they have what they need, make sure nobody's using generators inside or in their garage if they have an attached garage. This is the prime time weather for people to have accidental carbon monoxide poisoning and death, because people's furnaces go out and people use generators and these heaters that are not meant to be in your homes. I do not want to hear any tragedies. I'm really, really serious because this happened to me. My son's friend, his whole family was wiped out due to carbon monoxide. Just moving into their house, it was a break in cold weather in October. Hadn't seen them from the weekend. We just assumed that they were, moving, because this was a young man that always came to our house. Family was found dead. Mother, father, brother, and sister. He would have graduated this year, and his sister was in the same class as my youngest son. So this is real, and I'm being very, very serious. Please check on your family members. Make sure that they're warm, they're safe. This is the time to be, extending hospitality. If you live where I live, where the weather is getting very cold, it's not uncommon for people's furnaces to go out. And I do know, like in some parts of Illinois, there were branches and stuff, so power lines can go out, people can lose their electricity. So please, 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 safety first. People need to be a community. Check on your neighbors, check on the elderly who are by themselves. Make sure that they have food and stuff. They're saying do not go out with exposed skin. That means face masks, all that stuff. I really hope it doesn't get as cold as they're expecting, but we had snow last night, and right now the sun is out. I saw 2 rainbows, and I might put that out there because, in the midst of all this nastiness, I was able to find not 1 but 2 rainbows. Told you this was my year of gratitude. So I was just happy to see all that. Like I was aware, and I just had a minute to just look around, and I saw not 1 but 2 rainbows. But yeah, so I had to go to the store and make sure I had plenty of food, because we're going to go to work today. The weather's supposed to climb down and get really, really cold, and that's what they're anticipating. And of course, we had snow, so these roads or whatever's left on it is going to be slick. They want people to not be on the road if you do not have to be on the road, because the least amount of people on the road, the better. And of course, because it's cold, me being a military person, always having to travel, especially during this time of the year, I always had a blanket, a shovel, and kitty litter and emergency flares, because you just never know. If you get stranded, you know, at least if nothing happens and your car is disabled, at least you'll have a blanket to keep you warm. If you get in a place where you're stuck, always have a shovel so you can shovel yourself out or someone else out. And definitely sand or kitty litter, just so that you can have some traction just in case, you know, you're stuck. So I always have that in the car whenever I'm traveling. And definitely this is not the time to be cheap on gas. You know, make sure you have plenty of gas. So that's all I got. You know, it's I haven't felt it this cold in a long time. I did go work out. I worked out, and I also ran. I did almost 3.5 miles. My leg feels good. You know, it's like I gotta test it to see where it's at, you know. So I feel good about that, because truth be told, the gym is probably gonna be closed for the next day or so. So I wanted to get a really good workout in. You know, at the gym. I'm gonna do stuff at home for sure. But you know, I want to we're gonna be like Netflixing and chilling and looking at each other. So you know, yeah. So that's all I have for now. Jumpstart January. Take care of yourself and each other. I hope where you are at, you are having warmer weather than I am, but all is well. All right, be safe, take care, be warm. Talk to you soon. Bye.